The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans.
And just before the game brings distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
Harrison Barnes. Andrew Bogut. Draymond Green. Klay Thompson. Stephen Curry. Turn it out for the NBA champions.
We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. It's New Orleans facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Davis and Asik in the middle. Holiday at the one with Gordon at the two. And it's Evans in at the three slot. Now Gordon after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And it's Davis missing. You look at what Anthony Davis has accomplished so far in his career, the historic comparisons. I mean, they're mind-boggling. For a kid 23, Greg, the historic comparisons are very favorable for him.
I mean, he's been compared to a young KG and Duncan quite often. But in his first few seasons, his numbers look the most similar to Hakeem the Dream. And that's about as good a company as you can get.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. About a minute played so far here in the first. Barnes kicks to Green. And another three for Golden State.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Holiday dishes to Gordon. The pass to Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Stolen by Gordon. Evans against Barnes. Evans left side. And Asik kicks to Holiday. And it's blocked by Curry. They get it back. Good. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He dishes it to Bogut. Shot from 12. And Davis pulls it down.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Gordon kicks to Evans. Outside Holiday. Evans with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Holiday, the pass to Evans. To the inside. Launches it. Holiday with another miss. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bogut dishes to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Davis sets a screen. Holiday against Curry. Davis kicks to Asik. And it's sent back by Bogut. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball. The offensive rebound. Green passes to Curry. And here is Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Some nice passing by Golden State here. On its way from Curry for 2. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Holiday. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
New Orleans making a switch here. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asik. Anderson comes in for Davis. Dante Cunningham's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Norris Cole in for Eric Gordon.
And guys, Tyreke Evans is so versatile. Great instincts, well-developed skill set. He can beat you every way you turn.
Here's Curry. 12 points for him. From deep, Green. Rebounded by Ajinça. Pelicans trailed by 4. And Cole kicks to Holiday. "17-foot shot on the way."
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And here are the Warriors now. The Pelicans make their last shot. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. That's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Barnes. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So we can't get either to fall.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Pelicans trail by 6.
But I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
And Cole kicks to Davis. Here's Pondexter. The shot is off, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson for the triple. Cole with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you... can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Here's Barnes, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 3-on-3. Cole dishes to Anderson, and it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Thompson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Pelicans trail by 11.
And some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself. And, you know, a very level-headed, dignified young man, and just he has an air about him.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And Harrison Barnes at times has been criticized in the past for not being more, Clark, assertive on the court.
Well, you know, it's interesting. He had to weather the pressure of expectations since high school. I mean, people were comparing him to Kobe Bryant back then, but HB can't get caught up in that. He's got to be true to himself. You know what I tell guys? Do you.
Yeah.
Do you.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Alvin Gentry had some words for his team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Evans outside. Dishes to Holiday. Back to Evans. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Fires the three. And that one's good. Iguodala's got 5 points in the quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Asha kicks to Holiday. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm. All right. All right, a moment here to check out stats for Green. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 8 rebounds and 3 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
Well, New Orleans is still a relatively young. Look at that jam.
Wow.
I mean, just beautiful.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. There's the bucket. Good. 10 points for Barnes.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
Screen by Ajik. Evans kicks to Davis. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Warriors leading by 17. Here's Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. Cunningham comes in for Eric Gordon.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Curry kicks to Barnes. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's stolen by Ajinça. Holiday against Barnes. Cunningham passes to Holiday. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 7 points. Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan Barnes. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Curry against Holiday. Green with the block. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Barnes. And it's Golden State with another.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Evans attacking. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to what's working well out there for you guys right now?
Defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping them off the glass, and being able to execute on the offensive end.
Steph, thank you so much. Plenty of ingredients to a solid effort, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. He put last game's performance. Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again.
Talented affairs so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Curry's been able to continue his game. He has 17 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. The shot-blocking pair of Davis and Asik inside. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. The Roracle, or Oracle Arena, was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
And the dunk by Barnes. Now Holiday, he's got 7. Shot from 12, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And looking at Jrue Holiday, there's one thing he could do to really improve his game. Something that would, for the first time in a full season, help get his field goal percentage up over 45%. And that's just to get to the rim more often. Attack off the dribble.
Kicks it to Asik. And the rejection by Iguodala. They get it back. Offensive rebound. Well, it was only a matter of time. But they finally get the bucket. Asik's got his first bucket of the night. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Curry. The dish to Iguodala. Feeds it to Thompson. He kicks it to Barnes. Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the topic of Holiday, there's one stat that proves that he hasn't been going to the basket. He is averaging, Clark, less than 2 free throw attempts a game.
Yeah, his direct competitors are getting to the line. Guys like Lillard and Steph Curry shoot more than double the free throw. That's one reason why through last season they'd won a lot more games than Holiday.
Here's Iguodala, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Davis.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Anderson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Pondexter comes in for Tyreke Evans. And Cole subbed in for Jrue Holiday. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Gordon kicks to Cole. No one near him. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, in his 11th season, he shot the 2nd worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gordon dishes to Pondexter. Back to Gordon. Takes it off the glass. Gordon's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Pass to Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Screen by Asik. Outside Gordon. Clock at 6. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the way the Warriors went on a rampage last year, you knew that Alvin Gentry would be in demand. Was the architect behind the Warriors' offense, is one of the best offensive minds in our league.
And the